Alright, that time again, time for another solo overnighter in the woods. And this time, I'm thinking we build a deer camp. So let's get to it. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We have this rows of trees right here. Trees as far as the eye can see. Well, 70 acres worth. So I'm thinking we rig something up, ridge pole across here, lean-to configuration, and close the sides, long fire out front with a windscreen, and we'll be in business, warm and toasty all night, some sort of raised bed, and leave this bad boy up so we can come back to it during the deer season. Okay, before we get too far down the trail, let's talk about last week's video, my Thanksgiving video. Yes, it was posted. Most didn't see it. Most importantly, most didn't bother searching for it. So, we talked about our cabin build. We actually started the cabin build. So, seeing a views drop down to worst 10 of 10 and circulation stopping or being halted, that tells me that people don't want to see a cabin being built. So, I'm going to go ahead and pull away from a cabin being built for now. Might come back to it when there's more enthusiasm. Now, as far as my video before that, the two-part series on the elevated cabin in the woods, or the tree cabin, or tree fort. We're still going to work on that. I might start on that next week or the week after. So that's still in business. If you want to see the cabin, go back and watch the Thanksgiving video. Change 1 million. I saw something here and I thought, you know what, I haven't done this on my channel. I want to run this tarp. Well, first off, I took the pole from here and put it here. I want to run the tarp diagonally like this and lay underneath it. So I'm going to try to get sides that are enclosed and have a diagonal portion going this way with a fire there to capture that heat. And it might work out with a raised bed inside as well. So bear with me, we'll get her done. I'm going to slide our loop over top of our 3 poles here. I'm going to spin this one until it tightens up. And there we go. So we have our shelter, a corner shelter. We have our windscreen, and we have a meat smoker. Now we just need fire because I'm hungry AF. Everybody's seen me do this probably 100 times, and it's just as hard the first time as it is the 1000th. The trick is the experience. So you want to see in depth on how to do this, just go to the YouTube search bar and type Corporals Corner Bow Drill or Bow Drill Set or Hasty Bow Drill Set. And you're going to get anywhere from probably 15 to 30 different videos, step-by-step tutorials on how to do this and how to make fire by friction. So that answers the question. I don't use stones. I use this leather strop and that Tormek paste. So those that wanted to see maintenance, got it. Food's about done, so I'm going to get that. We're going to eat it. Maybe talk about a few things, but this is pretty much my night. We're going to get her done corporal style. That's what we're talking about right there. That meat is outstanding. Same meats over there. So we'll continue to smoke that bad boy. Probably check it out either later this evening or tomorrow morning. Might go good with some eggs, just saying. Catch you all in a few. So the trick over here with smoking this meat right here is you want to keep the thing around 200 to 250 degrees. Small flames every once in a while is okay, but you want the smoke and you want the smolder and trap that heat up there and cook it from the top as well as the bottom. And it usually takes about 4 to 6 hours, and it should be something that resembles beef jerky that will last you on a trail for days and days and days. It's supposed to rain around midnight, so I'm not going to get too crazy with this fire. I wanted a nice long fire, but the rain's going to put it out. Shelter improvements for the next day would be build some type of canopy over top of this. That way I can facilitate a small fire like this and trap that heat. Something to look forward to. Like I said, this is something I would do if I was at a long-term or a weekend deer camp or a hunting camp. The one thing I didn't get accomplished was a raised bed. Ran out of time, and I chose to start this bad boy here and this and eat. So, got a lot accomplished though, and I'm happy with that. On that note, catch you all in the morning. Well, there's the rain. But it was a warmer night, about 48 degrees Fahrenheit. I swear out here in the eastern woodlands, man, it can't make up its mind whether it wants to be winter or spring or summer or what. One day it's like in the 20s and 30s, and then it jumps to like 58 and it just does this. But I'm dry, so this corner shelter worked out great. With that, coffee time. So I think I'm sold on this shelter. This is going to be my new favorite shelter. A corner shelter. And here's what I'm thinking. What if you had two of these? Either one here, one directly across, a long fire down the middle. You could heat both of them. Or, well, hold on now. Two of them together creates a large square or a hot tent. Something to think about. Stove in the middle, pipe runs straight up, door flap over there. Yeah. So here's our end result. Our dried jerky in the woods. Real lightweight, but I guarantee you that this stuff will hydrate right up. Stick it inside of a soup or a stew. I can carry it with me out in the woods. So you want something longer term, get your kill, cut some meat off in small strips, and then about 4 to 6 hours doing the process that I showed you, you'll be in business. And there you go, solo overnight building a deer camp in the woods. More great things to come. With that, all the gear in my videos can be found in 2 places. One, my Amazon influencer page, and 2, my Self-Reliance Outfitters influencer page. If you're interested in Corporals Corner merchandise, that can be found on Teespring. All 3 links are found inside my description box. Now, please do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button, then ring that notification bell. Once you ring that bell, please select all notifications. And as always, thank you for your comments, views, and support. Thanks for watching. Get out in the field, have some fun. I'm going to catch you next time. And now it's time for Corporal's final thoughts. Okay, so we talked about this a little bit earlier. Fighting for what you want in this world. What's worth your time, your effort, your energy? Most importantly, is it worth a fight? The world is cruel, evil, and it puts out people who become products of their environment. Whether you believe that or not, I personally don't. Everyone has choice. Everyone has freedom to change their life, even if it means just getting a 9-to-5 job and supporting their family. Some choose to go out and sell drugs, make drugs, gangbang, because it's the easy route. Life's going to be hard. It always will be. But what is worth your time? What's worth the fight? This is well, there's no right or wrong answer to this. It's rhetorical. I'm asking you. Is what you're doing for your job, your career, your relationship, your end game, your goals, is it worth the fight? Or are you just simply taking the easy route? Just floating through life, one job to the next, never seizing the opportunities that present themselves. I've had people tell me, one day, my ship's going to come in. And you look at that person, they're probably in their mid-50s, and it's like, man, in my lifetime, I've had several ships that I've set sail and said, no, thank you. And I've had some I've hopped right on. You know, it's like a picture, a portrait, or someone standing on the beach or a dock looking at all the ships out there, and they say exactly what I just said. One day my ship's going to come in and the harbor's full. Bottom line, you have to take control of your life and decide today, tomorrow, the next day, what is worth the time, effort, energy, what's worth your fight. With that, take care of yourself and each other.